new warrior has entered the ring!
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Come on, get ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch. The combo's there. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. What are they thinking here? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Pressuring the situation with the target. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good. Oh! Hits them with a stopping bomb. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 can't let their drive... burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Looks to drop him to earth. Knockdown and KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The impact doesn't do anything. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Ooh, you never super to show up what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Super! Holy! Nothing stops this train. Player 1 needs to wait. This can lead to some big damage. This is the time. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Amazing! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Just go for it. Rushes in. Notice the low kick hits. What a clutch low heavy. Throws. Ugh. It's time to bust this out. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. What's the play here? The super armor does its job. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Takes a shout of earth, cranking it up. Both fighters brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Genius read! Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Going on the offensive? They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Anton in there! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. Smart play to stop the opponent. Jumps in. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Knockdown and player 1 chases them down. Drive gauge gap here. Super clutch corners. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps in. Hits them with a stopping bomb. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Looking to impress with this super. Experiencing burnout. Goes hunting and bags a catch. Both fighters planning something? Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Meets them and KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Tries to set the tone without charging it. Player down to the wire. Decides to go in with the target combo. Gets the jump in. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. What are they thinking here? Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Next hit will end the round. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in. They've both showed their charges forward. Nice read with the cannon spike. The drive impact is denied. Can't tech the throw. Brushes off the impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Big opportunity coming. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jump. Shout of Earth. Cranking it up. Player 2 going wild with Shout of Earth. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Oh, here we go. Player crowns him from above. A real test closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what charges forward. The impact gets blocked. That was a solid anti-air. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Knockdown. Oh! Are they going to fill up their super meter for a small advantage or concentrate on the offensive? Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Great work finding the open KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump? Are we going to see it down to the wire? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Somehow pushes back all the way. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Uses the gauge for a super art. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Ooh, there's a KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Beginning operation.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. The throw misses down to the wire. They can open up this round opt for the super arc. Heats it up with a combo into super. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Opt for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Did well to get the buff in there. Checks him with the projectile. Grabs him. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Knockdown. Spin knuckle. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Both fighters are trying to not pump the brakes on the impact. How did they read that throw? Genius read the KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Slips the grab. The impact gets blocked. Puts one in the pocket. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right. Takes the chance to hurt him. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Burnout is triggered. Heats it up with a combo into super. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. And the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands up. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player two creates a good... Were they baiting them into that? They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Big throws. Going in. Blocks across a good read. Showing some real tenacity. Both of them were ready for a throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something. Shows the medium kick. Blocks the impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Goes for the throw. A quick breather. Will this super art do anything? Just goes for it at this rate. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Deal some damage with that quick combo. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Blocks the jump in. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps? Ends the round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right now.
Who's next?
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. The drive impact is denied. Hits them with a stop and bop. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Gets the jump in, uses the gauge for a super arc. The super doesn't hit. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Connects with Sip of Calamity. Kumo ain't jumping you in for bad, but you're going to sleep real fast. Both sides getting ready. Punish counter sets the table. Player one can't knock them out of the air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Flatline zone. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Big throws. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one chases them down. What are they thinking here? Very solid corner sweep. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Smart play with the throw. Jumps in. Oh, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player one will need blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in, barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Oh, hits him with a stop and bop. Oh, burnout triggered. Oh, wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Throws him. A quick breather. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we gotta do better than that. Life lead is there, but still, oh, yo, Rock, super here. All in with a Rock. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up off the flatline zone? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 has the life lead. The impact gets blocked. What are these fighters thinking now? Difficult situation for a throw. Hold your breath. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? That drive impact is blocked. Throws out a projectile. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps. Jumps in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Spin knuckle. Smart play with the throw. Throw leaves him wide open. What'll happen here? Risky up-close scrap still going. Good job. Nice read with the cannon spike. Big throws. Knockdown and... checks with a medium kick. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. With super arts into play, it really breaks it. Zanku Hadouken throws him. Both sides getting orbital hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Changes the pace with the fire. Clutch, clutch, anti-air. But all in with a rush. Amazing. Gets the counter hit. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with the NSFW. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. They're gonna have to grind out this win with no crutch. Ugh, take a seat. Oh, sees right through him. No one could have called that. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nothing stops this train. Uses the target combo as a filler. Smart play with the throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Reads their mind and techs the throw. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Nice cross-up. Takes a trip. Very solid corner switch. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throw escape. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Anti-air drops him. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Still springs forward with the drive rush. They were expecting that drive impact. Quick spin knuckle. Gets the jump in. Going in. Checks with a medium kick. Side switch in the corner. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Are we gonna see a comeback? Cashes out the cage right there. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta red assault.
Assessing damage.
Both hurting for some drive gauge. Solid anti-air. Flatlines them. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets the counter in. Decides to go in with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Starting something with a super. Heading into KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? User extends the meter, hoping for a good return. What'll happen here? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and... You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Genius read, charges forward. Player, how did they read that throw? Jump hits them with a stop and pop. Awful knee. A jump? Side switch in the corner. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. It's a good spot to use the super. Hits them while they're standing. Shifting things into high gear. Sets up with the jump in. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. A lot of pressure building up. Breaks through with the throw. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Still slugging it out here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The grab misses. Snares him. Grabs him. Player one is going to have to add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Takes a trip KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws him. What's next? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Akuma's going in. Jumps up, hits him with a stopping bomb. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A real test of nerve crowns him from above. Player 2 KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Jumps in. Quick side switch. Side switch in the corner. Keeps him out. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Cannon spike. A jump in, the low. Medium kick into, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. The super connect. They pick this time to bust this out. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Demon Raid blocks it. Zanku Hadouken. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. All right. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Holds out with the block. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Very solid corner switch. The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Cannon spike. A quick breather. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in, player 1 is dominating this match. Jump, KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still plenty of time left. Cannon. Perfect execution with the anti-air. All the throw connects. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Hitting them with the extra. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, you never know what can try to act quickly, but with the attack. Super hard to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Drops them from the air. And whips. They're wide open. Amazing anti-air in the clutch. Blocks the low kick. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. The jump in is denied. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Oh my God, they are done! Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Nothing stops this train. Still very early in the round. Throws them to negate the block. What are they thinking here? Still slugging it out here. The cross-up connects. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Just out of range for that throw. Misses the drive impact. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up? Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. adamant flame. Grabs him. Both fighters want to establish themselves, but hits him with a stopping bomb. Risky up-close scrap still going. Both fighters planning something? Super Hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What'll happen here? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Breaks the block with a throw. Jump solid anti-air. Broke that off. Looking to impress with this super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Locked on.
Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jumping. Gets the crossing. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Trips him up. Opts for the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Whiffs the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Takes a trip. The grab misses. Caught in the crossfire. Reese, the big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the counter hit throw. That drive impact is blocked. Double lariat, and now the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Whiffs with that huge attack. Player 2 has got to work some magic with his limited drive. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Dangerous range here. Any throw will... Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? They gotta dig down deep here. Impact squash. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. This can lead to some... What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
This is gonna hurt. Jump? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player, excellent block. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not in range for the throw. Drops that off. Target combo into... What's next? Player 1 knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 1 is looking at him, connects with the throw. Oh, they switch sides. Pumps the brakes on the impact. They're in range. Burns out. Low heavy, but no go. A real test of nerves here. Taps him on the dome. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Locked on.
Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that good jump. Reads the jump in perfectly. Goes for the throw. Player 2 can build off this lead. Picture perfect punish counters. That was a solid anti-air. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Reese, the big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Brushes that off and keeps going. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Sneaks in above. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Pokes with a medium kick. Throw connects and does big damage. Knockdown and throw escape. The throw miss. Pack your bags. Or KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. Next up, well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Saw that low heavy coming. No good up high. Goes for the command grab. What are they thinking here? Absorbs the attack and fires that. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Knockdown and easily escapes that throw attempt. The kick hits! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Was hungry for the grab. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Throw missed. Throws them. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The throw is denied. Time to reassess the situation. Drive kick blocks the low kick. So, what's next? This is gonna hurt. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Connects with the throw. What now? Sets up with the jump in. Dangerous range here. This unleashes some big damage. Nothing stops this train. Player two can't let knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No escape! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. There's a corner switch. What's the play here? Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips him up. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Let's off a projectile to waste time. The jump-in is denied. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. Very solid corner switch. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Life lead opens up. Jumps in. Spiral arrow. Player two gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Oh, hits them with a stopping bomb. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Breaks the block with a throw. Throws a fireball. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big hits. Looking to impress with this super. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. A real test of Nook experiencing burnout. Jump closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Oh, with the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Starts with a jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Knockdown. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs him. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Jumps in. Reads their mind and techs the throw. With the throw. Player one in trouble with no drive. Big throws. A super art? KO. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Overdrive cannon spike. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Oh, burnout triggered. Go, sucks to pry them open. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Jumps in. Big throw. All the throw connects. Drops him hard. Solid anti-air. Throws him. What's next? Oh man, this pumps the brakes on the impact. And they create an opportunity. Drive that gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Took him to the corner in a flash. Off of me. Keeps him out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Gotta do better than that. Cannon spike. Nothing stops this train. Give him the biscuit and the tea. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they cap cross-up attack? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both are ready to solid anti-air. Player 1, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Medium kick. A jump? Cannon spike! The low kick hits! Somehow manages to block the jump in! Gotta do better than that! Breaking them shins with the low heavy! Perfect tech! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of a whiff! They're wide open! I can't believe it! How did they read that throw? Player 2 knocks them out of the air! Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it.
Execute!
They are done.
No way!
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Whiffs the impact. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Coming through. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. The jump-in is denied. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Did well to get the buff in there. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the jump-in. They just won't stop switching sides. Hits them with a stop and bop. A quick breather. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump-in. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Still scrapping side switch. Noticeable life lead. Excellent block. Crown KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. It's clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The grab misses. Nice read with the cannon spike. Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Awesome! Brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Perfect input, not letting up. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Beautiful setup. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Knockdown. The grab misses. Heading into the end, brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? That last attack took some courage. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Hits them with a stop and block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireballs in. Breaks the block with a throw. Scrapping it out up close. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will have to deal with this game. Drops them from the air. You've got to be mindful of reach and connects with the throw. A quick breather. Excellent block. Breaks it. Presses for a reaction with the fireball. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps? Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. All in with a rush! Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we cross that off. Player 2 punish counter on reaction. Gives the ribcage some TLC. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes, turns out. Throws them. What's next? Serves them a knuckle sandwich. What if the drive impact doesn't work? Nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta red assault. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? How do they read that throw? Sets up with the jump in. Will they go all in without trouble? Dumps them! Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Nice read with the cannon spike. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. The grab misses. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that experiencing burnout. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown and both players all out of drive gauge. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Uses the target combo as a filler. Side switch in the corner. Their life is tank burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 1 got smothered. But what now? The match just started. It's anyone's game. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of this. Connects with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick. Drive. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Gives the ribcage some TLC. Jump, knocks them out of the air. Turns out, hit that with confidence. Oh, super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Beginning operation.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. Still slugging it out here. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and burnout triggered. Player 1 is gonna have to wait. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks in above. The next round is to begin overdrive cannon spike. Drive boosted Hadouken. Jumps. The throw hits him with a stop and bop. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, says no to the impact. Both fighters planning something? Blocks the impact. Overdrive Hadouken. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire stress brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Player, excellent block. Baits out the low kick. Experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now. This is gonna hurt. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Somehow manages to block the hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. The throw is denied. Player one will, oh my god, they just choked it up. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Sticks out a kick. Low heavy, but no go. Amazing. What are they gonna do? Throws them. Oh, here we go. No! Critical art now? Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Where you bring an MD and whooping ass to work?
This is the path I have chosen.
Player two, and whips. They're wide open. This can lead to some big damage. The drive punish counter sets the table. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw the fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Baits out the low kick. Throws him. Side switch in the corner. Pokes with a medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. What are they thinking here? Throws him down. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The super armor does its job. Brings out the super armor. How is this gonna work out for them? Oh, easy tech. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them. What's next? And it can't squander this punish counter chance. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player one turned this right around with that super. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Jumps. Gets the jump. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Blocks the impact. Denies the jump in. Jumps up. Jumps in. Cross up attack. Drives impact, misses. Connects with the throw. Knockdown and... They must have a game plan here with the critical art on. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Noticeable finishes with the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Was looking for that jump attack. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Big counter. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. The timer is down to half. They're jostling for the dominant position and it's down to the wire. Picture perfect and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Fantastic reactions there. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? The impact doesn't do anything. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player baits out the attack and gets KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Superb reactions on display. Shoots off a fireball up close. Medium kick hits. They just won't stop switching sides. Into Hadouken. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. This is a turning point. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking for a chance. Player one, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Goes for the jump in. Slow escape. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Hits him with a stop and bop. It's a good spot to use the super. Player one, it's the throw. It's denied. Not much movement, but the thinking pumps the brakes on the impact. Blocks, throws him. Going in. Reads the jump in perfectly. All the throw connects. Nothing stops this train. Player one is on the brink of how did they read that throw? They hits the drive. Scuff him. Oh, here we go. Impact squashed. Connects with the throw. Knocked him out of the air. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.